we up to this morning?
We're installing new water.
Ooh.
This pump doesn't work. That's our new pump over there. And we're basically going to test to see if replacing the pump gets us running water. Because currently, this pump isn't pumping water.
Right. And we know power's going to it.
Yep, and we know it's getting power.
Yep.
We know the tanks are full.
Yep.
If it's not the water,
3 out of 4 tanks are full.
Wow, 3 out of 3. We got to figure out what that 4th out inlet is.
Alright. Okay, so now you want me to click on the power?
Yes.
And what's going to happen?
So, power's going to run through these 2 wires. I'm connecting them. May not be the best way to test, but I don't want to fully install the system until we know that's the problem.
Is this safe?
It's safe enough. What I'm going to do is once you click on the power, you're going to come over to the faucet. I'm going to touch the lines here so it's all touching.
And I'll turn the faucet on
and see if water runs. And see if water runs.
Okay. You tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
Water pressure. It's switched on.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, the first faucet did nothing. Ooh. The one on the right sounds like it's trying to do something. Running water! You made water! You made water! You did it!
Alright, calm down.
Babe, you did it. Now we're just wasting one.
No, can you leave it on?
Sure. Running water! Okay, let's go test this bathroom.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. It runs! Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
There's not a shower faucet in there now, but we will put one eventually.
There are 2 faucets in there. I only tested the one where there.
Why would you not test all of them?
I don't know. I only tested the one. Nothing's happening with the other one.
Hold on. Still?
Still nothing. Okay, so now let's go test the other bathroom. I turned it on! We have water! Yeah!
What about the tub?
Wait, let me test the second faucet in here.
Tell me when.
Ready? Cool. Okay, nothing happens with the second faucet, but I'm starting to think maybe it's salt water.
It probably is.
Yeah. So you want me to test the shower now?
Yes, please.
Okay, give me a minute. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. We have water. Oh shit. It's not good for it. Okay. Let's put this in the sink. Okay, I'm ready. We have water! Woohoo!
You have a shower?
Yeah, I tested the left and right levers on every faucet and shower. And they all work.
Right. Everything's turned off, right?
Everything is off.
Can you come back to the kitchen and test something else for us?
Yep, 1 second. Okay, now what?
So now what I want to test is if this pump runs the whole time, or only when you turn on the faucet valve?
Only when I turn it on, I think.
So that's what I want to know.
Okay, so touch it. So it's running. So I was wrong.
But it may be pressurizing the lines.
Okay.
Are we sure all the other faucets are on?
I'll go turn them tight. You should hear what's going on in the engine room. I can hear that it's like pulling water, which is maybe what the water pump is supposed to do. You want me to hold that while you go listen to the engine? What does that sound? Oh, okay. Okay, that's just the neighbor's boat. That's just their boat.
Okay.
Do you want to go hear what's going on in the engine room while I do that? I think you should. Okay, so what's happening in the engine room?
I'm pretty sure I know why this burned out. I think we have a leak somewhere in the piping.
Uh-huh.
So this is constantly being asked for demand because there's nothing to stop it. There's nothing to pressurize the system.
Do you want to show me the area where you were able to determine this?
So
Oh, we
there's
have
water down there,
Oh no.
which says we got a hole somewhere in our plumbing system.
Oh no. Okay.
Which basically we need to,
Trace all the lines.
yeah.
And that's why that's moldy. There's a puddle right there.
And so my guess is the other one burned out because it had the.
I mean, I guess that could be Grace, but
It had the leak, was constantly being asked for pressure, and run continuously until it died.
Okay. Well, now we know.
Yeah. So we got water. We're going to use it very, very, very sparingly until we get this leak fixed.
Yeah. This sandwich place has a bunch of hot sauces. Says that they're rated 1 to 10, mild to hot. Look at all these sauces. So many sauces. I'm gonna sit outside today.
So I was tracing it down. I knew that the leak was somewhere in this general region because when you get into the engine compartment, you can see it leaking in, and that's where the water sound comes from. So what I did is I went in.
Pardon the huge mess.
And I crawled back in through here, and I was looking at all the piping connecting, and first I thought this might be the leak. Looks pretty open, except this is just a drain for the cockpit, so not an issue. And then I heard, and I let it run a little bit more, and then I heard more water coming from back here. This is where our water heater was. Water heater's now in the back of my truck, and the whole bottom was basically rusted out, and so it was just leaking water down here. This mess in the tub is where I drained the 6-gallon water heater.
Gross.
So now we're going to clean all this because I don't want to filter any of the sediment through the pump.
Yes.
And then we'll rinse the pump. We'll bring a fresh water hose in and let it just flush through the pump and kind of clean that up, and we'll clean this area up and test for additional leaks.
Hopefully we don't find any additional leaks.
Yeah, hopefully that solves the problem. Hopefully I can just cap the two ends on here that fed into the water heater, the in and the out. If I can cap those, then and the system will pressurize. We've got no leaks. We're good.
Yeah.
We can get running water, which is my real main goal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's kind of what I'm trying to work on.
Awesome. Scott and I are at the boat today. We came out basically just because we missed the boat. We have no real agenda. It's just a beautiful day and we wanted to be out here. The sunshine is like really, really warm. It's a lovely day. It's kind of a lazy Sunday. We had a nice slow breakfast with family this morning. Had our eggs Benedict and corned beef and hash and Bloody Marys and coffee, and it's been a good day. So we just got to the boat and we thought that we would hoist the sails to see if we have reef sections, if our sail is reefable, or if we're going to need to install grommets and things so that it can be reefed, because we don't know that about this sail. So that's what we're looking at. It looks like someone's going out right now. Woo! Scott's hoisting the sail.
Can you get me a winch handle?
Yes, sir. Let's see. Ta-da! Here you go, husband. So, came to the boat the other day, and I was very sad to see we have a tear in our bimini top right here. Such a bummer. I'm not happy about it. The tear in the bimini top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'll try to just tape it up for now, and then sew it so it doesn't tear any further. Hoisting away. I'm glad it's not windy. This could really cause us to be moving around. So, what are you observing?
So we have a reef point here. That's what that grommet is. But as I suspected, there's no line to it.
Don't we just unclip that one? Or do you need a second clip? I don't really know.
Hypothetically, yeah, you could do it that way. That's not the way we learned, and it's probably what this line is for. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole winch and everything. Look.
Winch.
Winch. It's not
Wenches are
What are they?
girls, scantily clad girls who serve you bars that are loose with their
Morals. With their what?
sexual decisions. Is not a moral choice, but more free than the standard Western woman.
Alright, cool. So we do have one reef point.
We have a reef point.
You know, honestly, if you're reefing beyond that one point, you might as well just take that sail down and sail with your mizzen. Like, you just take a sail down since we have three.
Yeah.
So much for watching, guys. Join us next time as we try to replace our first line and we dig a little deeper into our plumbing leak. Spoiler alert, the replacement of the water pump was really just the beginning to a much larger plumbing project.
A one-way valve this way, and I don't know if you could see this arrow, a one-way valve this way. So water would flow in one side and hit the one-way valve.
Oh my god! Hey guys, one more thing I wanted to share with you is that one of our subscribers, Trevor, he left us a really helpful comment on our Adventure 6 video, which is a video about how to buy and survey a boat. So if anyone is in the market for that, you might want to check out that video or check out his comment. He mentions a website that you can go to for looking for a boat that's good for offshore cruising. So it's Mahina Expeditions. And he also mentioned another website called bluewaterboats.org. Anyhow, I hope those are helpful for anyone who's shopping for a boat. And if you have any other great feedback or comments that could help the community, go ahead and leave a comment below. Thanks so much. Bye.